down me share them and me bomb pie mount. Because could do. And you'll be on I was a could do. Most especially under this harsh and dry condition. They be out here. And I've monitored also the caliber of the people that I are the more stadium also.
Yeah.
And it's good. I thought didn't start this way.
Yeah.
And you've lifted the bar.
Sure.
And I believe that you've made it fair. You've given both NDC and NPP the opportunity to come.
Oh yeah.
With you and your producers. And so I'll plead with all of us that this is a home of peace. And I understand
yeah.
Na NDC, ni NPP. Yembra, let's come and sell what we believe our party will do for us.
Say me friend match ma pa. Only hopes na doye.
Hopes na doye. Madam for power.
Say me friend match
hopes in madam for, but BBC here. Was not need that. Seat. And at that time I was a national organizer. There was no way I was going to make Hopsin win that seat.
Where are down for?
Oh no, I'm down for. You see, in MPP itself, I don't have friends like that. Nipa Meka say, "Oh yeah, madam for." John Bodu. But when John Bodu became national organizer of the party, then our relationship, we went far from each other. Because when he said party politics,
John Bodu became the secretary.
No, he was national organizer
before the secretary.
Before he became. Time Amuyi, Community Japan, per their constitution, the national organizer then steps in.
Yeah.
Then he stepped in
as the secretary.
So when John Bodu won as national organizer, that is how. So in MPP itself, I don't have friends in MPP. I don't have because I believe in some principle, and you won't believe, sir, even within NDC, when I was national organizer, I've never gone to any businessman for money. Not to even talk about going to an MPP person to ask for a job or business. I won't do that. I will never. And I'm saying it here that I would never. Now, all party as a businessman, crowd honoma. Minimum minister, my contract. Do you understand?
I see.
You know, call businessman be uncle Jessica and running my office. Obia soon kukus can bring me. Send me running. So even if I didn't deal with NDC, how can I deal with MPP? What you say? I am strict. Only the America could see. Say, let nobody who believe Saudi NDC deal with MPP in these 2024 elections. We are going to be Waka. Let's be strict with them and make sure that the victory. You see, the MPP know how to play games. You call Asinov. They tried everything to move me out of the polling station. Obeji said the last point of the counting, they wanted to change agents. And I salute Hope Sinadoye. He's a man. Only the time meaning say part of the reasons why you call me has to do with EC. Any voter limited registration. And I want to assure people say within this time now when you're 18, within some few months when you're 18 now, there's still a window for you to go and register. That's why it's called limited registration. Now, citizen, say Ushe Andra, you made the Mami Dia.
I feel like you flash.
For me, what I would say, now say when you are brave, I will try to never be brave. Now,
and make a choice.
You cry now. One to cry. Yeah. Now I say me jumpy. Now me down. Now say ultra love letter.
There be any confirmation now. Yeah, my yeah. So yes, I say with the voter limited registration.
Yeah. I think say the worst EC management in this country is under Nana Akufo-Addo.
The West.
The West EC managers, people managing the EC, and Nana Akufo-Addo. No, so. And the question you should ask yourself is that you've seen Justice Ofui. No more EC bosses in Justice, their friend is saying Dr. Afarijan. What was Afarijan? I'm not soldier for that.
Debbie.
What is in the mind of Akufo-Addo until our appointees, Jin Mensah, Wamano, soldiers as guards? Charlotte, maybe.
What more than Charlotte say? The more appointing.
Ghana, you are appointing genuinely.
Yeah.
Charlotte say.
And away Jane, I do quite Mensah.
Never, Jezebel, can't you know. Uti, Charlotte had police guards. After Afarijan, share, Uti be Shiano, no, nam, Kwanzo no kitchen cigarette. No, no. And time I hear court no. MPP for the year court no. Ube share, me typical Shiano bathroom. Time yama break. Now judges no kọjá ọmọ ahọ́n mi na now ọmọkẹ́ ruling no nam no kita ni cigarette.
Ọbọ̀n ìjọ tó.
Oh no me 5 days a day na we are. Ọ̀nùnkọ́ ọ̀nàm. What is this woman afraid of? What is her intention? Her first failure. Yeah, appointing them. That's why I added Jezebel to her name and confront Tiasie.
Ahoto FS 92.3.
Now you say, Mommy, yes, sir.
I say friend Jezebel.
You go and read the Bible about Jezebel. Now share, now compare the Jezebel, the Subai, any mammy in the Subai. Now he say, am I right or not? Kofi Apaludi all say, me to take a thing edible mammy home. When the woman became EC boss, her first assignment was the creation of the new regions referendum.
Yeah.
Now, first assignment now, referendum. No, it was mad with corruption, stealing, thievery, robbery at that point. And yes, a Ghana for pay as that would have caused a lot of problems in those regions, and caused even travel problems. And Ghana for yadi bonny at the chair no. Yakoya registration now. Or say sir registration no. Yabayo no only district office
92.3.
It is a offer a pram place. Krabiase. This a utra pantu. Utra na oba. It's in my lot of my own bow. And some of registration. That was a complete failure. Ghana for any political party NDC, pep problem, you know. What we did was to manage and make sure that our people registered. But so sure, if you see the trick we used to register our people, you'll be shocked. We went through the hard way to get people of our side who are actually interested, say, on my register, no abe. And that was a failure on her part. And I say also register. And I say, social register. Obiewua. Who is exhibit register no. Na maba. Na me makase me busiani. I had a houseboy in Yaba. May so rest in peace. Oh yeah. Nidi will register no. Into meba na me the birth set no. Na ma be kire say me houseboy. I had no register nidi into munje na munye nidi free mo. So you risk what? You clean the register. So we didn't need to spend money to go and do register. Say, and I call it registration. Yeah, cry. It was a failure. Now, and coachum. And I call 2020 elections. 2020 elections. What has this woman?
2.3.
got to do? What has this woman got to do with it? Went to me. Yeah, and this is for say you was some young court. Afarajan, MPP for the court. Didn't Afarajan avail himself to be scrutinized? Because he knew that one conscious political party be and the bonnet. Do you get it? One conscious political party be and the bonnet. But when him say what the bonnet, you know, or defending who say on Bejina box no kasa.
I no na one man who quine and answer court no
man because say yeah argue no. The lawyers because oh you need bibia AC until mama who quine. Mum be some questions. Now say before then no. Or accept say the lawyers worker say nsem bi wo ha me be so but not doc no ayen fam bi no. Judges will work kan. Dia na ko hwe kukuo mu a omo plan ye dey after dey omo say ene ye yi ano. It means that something went on. And I this for ye dey na ejaye. Minya and registration day one was a fiasco.
Fiasco say.
As at 11 o'clock, baby will cry no more password.
Yeah, password. Yeah.
Baby will cry na machines no could do it. Yesterday was a complete failure. Jane, Adekyee, Mensa, Jezebel did it again.
Because Enra, I done for you, constituency communication officer Washamai, Chairman Joe, Enra, almost a reporter na free war about gidi omadi easy for or just as at around 12 something kura na still not one kura monye.
Volta region, where is our stronghold? They try to sabotage it there.
Sabotage and I say,
listen, NDC, I'm pleading with all of us. Let's wake up. Yes, sorry. Let's get out of these our platforms and get our family and people to talk to. Let's do the house to house, and then the convincing Crawford be brave, no more register. A do voting time now. Let's get out of this noise on this platform.
Afuto FM 92.3.
And get on the ground. Masa, Hobson, Uncle Hobson Adoya, Uncle MPP for Pam Hobson Adoya. Uncle Revelations will be appeared by Uncle Ninu. When him say Hobson, I hear some revelation be it means the Akufa do cockot, a jailino. Hey, one thing, or say Akufa do himself or the dynamite, I could blast to all. Water region. You think it's not a crime?
It's a crime.
And there's a tape. There's a tape. There's option say Akufo-Addo Onimubi. So he aided and abetted to a crime. Young fan on Kosi
Ahuto FM 92.
The fellow of the EC. One of the revelations from Hobson Adoye. Or say, the person in charge of elections was Kumowu MP. Now, Kumowu MP, no. Or say presiding officers. Or say, Bodin or MPP communication officer, or MPP police station executive. Stand for no. And I'm going to now Kumowu, Josu, Mommy. Election officers. That's why I'm saying that let's wake up as a party. The noise. See, Ghanaians will give us, like they did for us in 2020, they'll give us the vote. But the trickish of the MPP that some of us know, and that's exactly what Hobson is saying, is what they're going to use, the tricks. And now, imagine, say, Akufo-Addo akofa a Tescom patron. I don't know about EC. as an IT person. Oh. Intino, Madam Jane is not ready to help us or help Ghana to see peace. So what we should do is to make sure that we'll fish out. To say the hopes in Ekita Leicester.
Ahoto FM
Only
92.3.
Say they were in charge of the elections. And even at the point, they see MPB be bribe me home video no.
Yeah.
And also on front table no so.
What that's so.
And will be fire. Sikano. Hopes. I can't now. So the games that the EC is planning, let the NDC wake up. Let me give you another story, another trick.
But they're also part of the NDC.
No, I said let us wake up.
Sure.
That's why I said let's all go out.
I see.
Apart from that, in the history since 92, Fourth Republic, have you ever heard say DVD machines and our laptops are here or EC office that? Have you ever heard that?
That means TB that.
Is it not strange? Under this woman, Sanya Manaira. Is it not strange?
Yeah,
Ahoto FM 92.3.
Where are those machines? Where did they put them? Who is holding it? Because these were some of the machines. Okay, Yako Kota will say wanted to scrutinize those machines. Okay.
Yeah.
So all of a sudden, how did those machines get out of the EC's office? Let us not start clapping. Say, Nanadu, and I don't know whether it's true. I say they shouldn't vote for President Mahama because he will destroy his legacy.
Ahoto FM 92.3.
Still in legacy, Nana. No peace in this country, Boko. They've never been able to manage Boko. Tribal politics. Destroying our lands and water bodies. Doomso. Because President Mahama ba obe tutu amnana hu krono mubo krom hanum dollar eko 15 cedis to $1. And I've told you, everything we do, we collect loans in dollars. Remember?
Yeah.
If the money stays in this country and was properly put in use, it will circulate in the system, and the dollar will not be in the mess because people have taken those monies and hidden. And Ghana for some me, part of it, $430 million covered. Sika, almost spending $1 million, $100 million. $330 million till today, the MPP have refused to account for it. So if all this money is gone into hiding, now some minister Baku, $5 million. It means that the money don't go into the bank for us to run and do business with it. Do you get it? And for me, and this is for Mr. Ramo. Let us, we are a grassroots party. We are all foot soldiers. Whether you are former president, you are a former minister, you are former general secretary, you are former national organizer, you are former who, me pacho. Let's get involved in this registration. And let's all take our pen and paper. And as we take them, you can acquire registration. Na ekuta book. Na echromu numbers. How to be able to trace them. Because the MPP mean business. Again, obia otie mi anapayi. just at your back door, and at your next opponent's place, check it. The MPP has fixed in people to be pulling EC officials. And you know, obviously now they can. I say, come for, and I be taking EC Juma. Oh, your friend is saying, Ejuso, and I don't want to.
Ahoto FM 92.3.
Na registration na shase obia on register ya utumi register no mesra mo kola mo kotos mo register de da sa na tie se waba no e na kire utumi e wo Ghana na fezo ebre ne du a ye dwuma ye no e ye tie anya de onipa me ba me betu no wakonwa no so no a bibia me ye no so enya no fe
Ahoto FM 92.3.
bibia ma ya oba wa be se no eti me ba be sramo onipa ni ma dwuma fie 7.5 years ini ame wo didie kese wo ne mu ame nim se obetumi ato amadwuma so ama mo nya ho faso your friend no mahaja mechi emo obisa bibia me ba me betu no wakonwa no so no a bibia me ma ye no e tie anya de onipa me ba me betu no wakonwa no so no a bibia me ye no so enya no fe need to me jamechi emo obisa bibia ma ye oba wa be se no enti me ba be sramo onipa ni ma juma fie 7.5 years
92.3.
All right.
Question. Nanado Ebaye no. Now President Mahama, in 4 years, we see polyclinics, Mebwana. We see hospitals, regional hospitals, maritime hospital in Yama. Nanado Baye no, we see hospitals say.
Me, I can be. Anya no krane.
Meba, let me come. Apart from that, no. Nanado ba Ghana, not fuel price, na say. Taxi driver will tell me, throttle driver will tell me. Nana do buy $1 na say. Na 3 cedis plus, and then 15 cedis. Nana do buy. Nana do buy. Now President Mahama affixed them so. For 1 year, we never experienced light out. And then, me fear. Sometimes 24 hours, na many light. So I'm more chantro. And then me say, okay, I say, Ohanam na make a baby trials.
But me person
me share politics.
Me
share politics free na don't change.
Me person yi sa asem come here say na na akufa do baby ogina na hwa na ogina. Okay, so call parliament ko kan say nipa boja na chirama no e na be Mahmoud Bawumia ontim ja na chiri Mahama. Sa asem waka branch up waka bi. Samia okuso waka bi. Ye hon Lord come so ono so aka bi ena enra so wasan so asi so say nipa wo betu no no ontumi nya na chi emfa ma no okọ ya bongura ho na sin afra ko kan say ontumi enya na chi emfa ma John Dramani Mahama papa yi o kan say ya na ne nyina so pa
na say Ghana nya ne dia o ka so say Ghana de nipa paka into oton Ghana. And all Tony Power organ.
Ahoto FM 92.3.
But I can assure him that the next president, that's why I'm pleading, say, NDC for, you know, young fail.
But into Casana, more fun is Haka can I say, because I say, Papa, you see, only friend is about to walk.
But of course, I don't think, say, you expect, say, if there's a strategy, I'll say it on air. Sure. And how to deal with it.
Sure, yeah.
And to deal with the issue. I don't think, say, you expect me to say that. And so, and yeah, dear. Make me be a man. I can't. But they make
Ahoto FM 92.3.
Nanado will leave power. Okay, President Rawlings. May he so rest in peace. 2001, 2. And Kofi Ohana Musima Rawlings hand over power. Was it, hey, where this country is? Was it my hand over power? I said, come on. And I invited President Kufuor and I handed power. 2008. Emra, your friend is saying, I'm former General Secretary. As I say, I want to debut the Baumechi, Minister or a shadow running me to Japan. I not try so much results no easy. You saw the tension in this country? You push your call, your fair chrono saying, time. President Kufuor, with all the government machinery, Oka Winchi, went around that time. And this is exactly the situation now in 2024. That Ghanaians will protect the will of the people.
Ahoto FM 92.3.
Civil uprising is dangerous than a military coup. Civil uprising. When they see
Tunisia, Morocco,
Arab countries,
yeah,
when the people rise up to fight for their right, generals in the military resign and join the groups. Senkrofo, the state at which Donado has taken this country, people are not minding him because Yenyan call Tuaba. Do you get it? People are not minding him, but people are fed up with Akufo-Addo and Bawumia. And they will show it on the day of elections. Okay, Laurent Gbagbo. Say he tried to manipulate the elections in Cote d'Ivoire. And what happened? I'm sure that is where Akufo-Addo want to lead himself to. He's too old for him to be thinking not to give us. You see, President Akufo-Addo Ama and Krofo, everything anybody said about him has come to pass.
Ahoto FM 92.3.
Kofi Kumsin. Yeah. And these are the things they said. They said, no. Ghana shouldn't make a mistake and give him the power. Imagine how Akufo-Addo has sharply destroyed our institutions in this country. It is only President Mahama who come and give us a national look country. Country, be you free. Ghana is no longer free. We are under serious bondage under Nana Akufo-Addo. Ghana is not free anymore. Ghana is not free. We are under serious bondage. And for me, let him. Okay, I say, Lord, come here. My friend, that time, no, maybe I look for his number. And I called him, then I was the national organizer, say, is that what you were saying?
92.3.
In actual fact, he didn't mean it. And I believe that there are people who are in MPP that want to protect their assets and property. So they will not want to misbehave, say NDC a winning power, and they won't hand over power. And President Akufo-Addo will take the power and give it to Bawumia. The other one that we must look as a political party say, the works of the EC. That's why some particular registration, any elections, main elections, you're making sure that Bibia basically jang. Not on mine. It's me fun to my after.
Abisha Anapai, Ahayonto 92.3 FM. Yane Ora Joshua Hamidu Akamba, our former national organizer at the Amenyuko NDC. Na ono de kokobo na wode ma neman for MDC force o biara sorry na ma mumfanya matra sa se ebian konimdie no ya ba ne sa se o hwe entotoye ene anamuntu anana Akufo-Addo ene Jane Adokwa mensa etunu a na omutrimu pono etumu pobone but o person man na Akufo-Addo ne NPP for it say Ghana for a no to aba any at the man this year. The all cano a to be keke na oyo. On to me cassa about one. Onyam, but or say was the Yana say we a party Nimampa. Conform na sabre obi amfa ne pen ne paper obi amfi ne nyina ho se din na ye tworo no etworo ne yi sanse wo se ohwe nsem a hopes na doye na sentemo no ne nam radio so yakeka no a na kire se satrim pono a isi ewo no onyanyai amuguso enti okọ centers no a isi officials na wo no nyina no hwe no yi sanse ono nya nipa bia obetimi de ogidie ahye wo no to bia amfi ne ni but yakeka kan nyina da enne dum so no ida so radio so ama penisu se dum so ye ko ni abedi akire bagomia so ewodi onenam a okeka na poso abeka kire se dum so no kura de nye dum so na mama de no kura de na etan omo de no de efe omo de no ye dum siesie ba mama de no ye dum jenensa we ya yisi aka kire se wa boabo no ho akorenti generators enti na kufa do no na yobuo na wo mu ganafo anaso se ganafo na wifi ye fo ena kese bibiara na wakati
so you see me sure say Nanado I'm making comments bia I think say as a party no one thing I say yehu de say
Ahuto FM 92.3
let's activate our anger. Uti, let's activate our anger. Meaning say let's get back to the streets. You see, comments are Nanado. We are supposed to demonstrate to bring awareness to Ghanaians. And your Biano better Saka say your Akayezu. Say the Biada or the 2 minutes. Apart from that, Dumso, Ashanti Region 4-year demonstration. I think that we should have a very bigger one in Accra to pick it at the Flagstaff House. But you see, under President Mahama, he kept explaining and explaining. Chief, do you know, sir, my fridge is in house, I show me feel.
Manyo, na me tea up TV in say.
My fridge is in house. Why? Me be pie frifie. Me light is so. Me dru fie no, na ya so na edum. Napo, I'm so disappointed in him. Na edum, na ya so. Me fridge is na say, me ni fridge biom. Oh, me fie. So I can't even save food. Because President Mahama gave us a timetable. It is all free here. When you say, hey, and I probably them, I mean, doing me now. Can you imagine in Crawford Mufi by now, Ashi? We don't know about it. Ebi Aminanka, Mifi and Yamin Pengu, but now it will become a news. Do you understand? But there's also another person now. Ebi Anifi Ashia Obia Antenenka. And Omudi Ashomo. And so we asked you for a timetable. What's it? Anka Akufado Ebu Nipa. Anka Napo wa Yinedi.
We've gone past the era where we had 72 to 96 days of lights out and 6 hours of light on. We are in the era of Doom CSA, which is profoundly different from Doomso. Doomso.
Sankwasi asemi. We did a manafu nyina peja. How can you speak stupidly like that?
Ahuto FM
Na enya kwasi asem. Masa, something I also free you say and TV you say. It doesn't pain you? Enya oya. Do you know when you bought the TV, the years you bought it, do you know how much the TV is costing now? Because of the dollar. Me free you mean to ho. I say big fridge is gone. Now Nipana ka kwasi asem can say Nipana ka kwasi asem now that koka or see now you see how criminal these people are. or say there's no longer doom so now say area say like to call for then there's a problem call
ECG
for ECG. Can you imagine how criminal minded these people are? Can you imagine? So what is stopping them from giving us a timetable? Because minim say at any time a light will fit me off. Because they don't want to accept. Now me who trying to say light no CC no. It's not off. Now me the sumu. And because in this country,
but it looks,
we forgive.
It looks more as if say the NDC.
We should have gone to hold his neck.
I don't know my dean, sir, because under the era of the NDC, I do so by you vigils, my wardrobe, you dear, and you to for EBD, yum, Sarkodiamo, Emo, any one way I can walk. Demonstrations are what even under the MPP in opposition, but it looks the NDC is a bit quiet.
I've met
why
Meshia MPP for
NDC for my idea.
Meshia MPP for they have said say they want NDC back to power, but they keep telling me that they are not seeing anything. So they want to come out boldly to say we are coming to support the NDC to win power, but they are afraid because they can't see us in action.
But why? I don't know my teens as NDC because we are not seeing that NDC that we know some time ago. Senka NDC na ye demonstration kasa Babonte magana for koso. We saw that under the NPP when they were in position.
But we did it some years back.
But so this time around, why?
I don't know.
You're still part of the NDC.
I am.
Yes.
But I don't know.
So why? I don't know why.
If I don't know, I don't know. If I know, I know. I would have provided the answer, but I don't know.
Is it because you are no more a national executive member?
I'm not national organizer anymore.
Does that mean
because you see a lot of things go, a lot of things go into it. A lot of things go into organizing some of these things, and everybody and his strategy. Who's the leadership? Obiani the strategy and the way maybe there's something better that is coming up. Because in leadership, Obiba or Tono who say, this is what I'm going to do. So when the people are satisfied with it, they vote for you. So when you come, it is your plan and the acceptance of what you said you wanted to do. And a man microphone at Abama.
I know Ghana for a petio. The Ghanaians out there.
And I make us say, Obiani plan.
The ordinary voter no wabo.
And a Nipano.
So who say, party no pese banu pese trabamanu no ono kura no ni ye na monto no ete say
and I may say
yes am I
and I may say obia any the way he wants to okay emrebia yes here quite demonstration 2 days demonstration and then we insisted that we're not going to allow them to change our route because court has changed the route okay
yeah make happen.
And then I led the boys that who use that our route.
Yeah, okay.
And that embarrassed the MPP. And we still pass in front of your friend is saying.
Because I come up. Why do you? Because you won't let my vote count to cry. The only yeah. And my name was a post for track Gabi Moon.
There's this lady,
and it's like
or a movie actress.
Yvonne Nelson.
Yvonne Nelson. I don't know.
Vigil yeah.
Oh yeah. She's now begging for the same vigil. She's begging. I've seen her post. I've seen her. Me, I'm not into this social media thing, but I've seen on platform or even trying to appeal to Imani Ghana. Say Kofi Bintel no munyina no mo kahubi and mo yeah. But now there's a problem. So she wants to be a Ghanaian if there can be a reputation. I think we should take advantage of that.
I see.
And now, or say, or appeal to people to come and join. I think that I may have to look for her contact and ring her and see, say, we can all work together and see what we can do. You see, in every country and in every election year, tension of you trying to bring awareness to the people that things. Master, can you imagine how this dollar has been run? If it is under MPP, we will not have a peace. Fuel price, this is the way it's running. Diesel.
And fuel price, price electricity per liter, per gallon.
Yes.
And then liter, I had 14, 15 cities. Other than this, for my ID.
So that's why I'm saying that. Unfortunately, I'm no longer in leadership. I'm only one of the senior comrades.
I'm no longer leadership.
Minim, and I'm so beyond in the plan. Inti nipano ni plan.
And I'm going to say almost about 20, 30 plus multinational companies, and you never feel more. And also factors are more raising.
Oh, I have seen. Taxes, I've seen taxes, Lebanese companies. My whole Lebanese companies are.
And then almost proper taking action by moving from the country.
My whole Lebanese company. Some of them are my friends, right? They've moved out of this country and lay off almost about 100 workers.
That means that's a company in this work. No way do many know.
And then some of them are saying that the alternative is NDC, and they are waiting for us to win so they can come back.
NDC for some ID.
Yeah, sure.
There be the ordinary Ghanaian. The ordinary Ghanaian.
Oh, you've refused to hear.
Oh, the ordinary.
No, you've refused to hear.
I speak on behalf of the ordinary Ghanaian.
And then you don't know that we are up and down. Yeah, Johnny.
Economy,
we are not the one running. You see, unfortunately, because I've been the national organizer before, some of these questions
92.3
I'm unable to answer. Because I can't answer because my national organizer, somebody else have taken the leadership of the organization department. Into ebi amu frena, no betnasia. You can put some of these questions to him. Ebi obisa me say, oh, in your era as national organizer, but I take those proposals to fake.
And I say, sometime ago, you actions.
Yeah, I take those proposals to fake, and I ask to be led into demonstrations. FEC will look at it and approve of it. It is a FEC. The current organizer they call FEC.
FM 92.3.
And if they don't approve of it, he can't do anything. If they approve of it, then he can do something.
I say, thank you, Mami. Let me refill the messages. Chairman Joe, so
Chairman Joe.
Chairman Joe, Chairman.
You know that at least I keep telling you that. I have seen party officials. Do you know sometimes me I know a friend say member Meji Fuel. I'm around.
Wow.
Oh yeah. You know me, I keep saying things when Obiya Papa Mawa. Oh, me I know a friend say oh see my number opeso obuano. I'm serious.
Yeah.
Wa friend aka abodin say oh boss, mama nipa yi number. Na me pese me boa sa nipa no.
That is Chairman Joe.
Yes. But several times we are friend me. I feel it. Me Land Cruiser I feel it me pick up.
Wow.
Oh yeah, several times. I mean, for me, I can. That is me. Oh yeah, Papa Mecca. Oh yeah, born in Swa. Mecca.
Actually.
So if you meet somebody, a man like that, just what can I say, boss? But the business no. A cough form because of this wicked administration. But I know crown not to be squeezy. No, afraid. Now, to be framing, I say, didn't be my boy later. No, I can say, oh, I see me with him. But say me buano. Me, I frame my mammy fool several times. I frame me driver. I feel me car, mammy. Apart from any crown or the beer good jerrycan at their mammy. That's him. And I mean, so, or mammy sana, jerrycans now. So somebody else is also benefiting from it.
also chill pa also kasa we reduce na ni age actually ya so this one akwa sa na sister magi wo su anope wo say Kofi nyame nhira wo na nyame nhira Akamba Akamba, you are good. God should strengthen and empower you and the NDC to redeem Ghana from this Nebuchadnezzar. And Sister Magiana Pay, or the way free or su ade abba. I may not read all of your messages. And also pa Mufan Chemi no pay JM and Jen as way a poor amenoji or say and pay Joshua Wafaya or say the NDC is too quiet or say good morning citizen. I think what Akamba is saying is true. He cannot do the work for somebody. Obisun sorry no nyende juma walas was whom and anope ono so diaba message in doso Musa Koforia Musa that's it was say we will bounce and kick any tricks and we will be applied by the MPP and it's corrupt. Musa the way free Koforia sentimental no pay what de aba Mustafa Lowa menya krobo was say mama liga se ne se oba na nakufa do bonia wadie nyina ne potism DDP krono abono nyina oba be twene nyina mu eno na nakufa do suro no be chichi omo so agumu eno na nakufa do suro de
them have made very good valid points and you see and that's why they are running away.
I will see on pay yes you're right,
but you see chief just my opportunity we see me can be years back say you're train I'm in this winning power now microphone bisao o age yes say am ojuma o document on him. You see what the MPP is doing now, the people they are employing. Mr. Omo, if this will come into reality, the Akamba is still alive. Let them go, let them all go to the grounds. All of us is communal labor.
Bianco Ejuma.
Bianco Ejuma.
But you say more bar papers in some bien. O age bien. Certificate bien. Obianya Ejuma. Obia Ejuma.
Try masa. Tie. Make her baby. Nkruma. This is what
92.3
graduate or university bank. Now Baumia also get a PhD in economy no. And you know economy not to tell Pansano. Yes, you call we Mugabe Krum, your friend was saying.
Mugabe
Zimbabwe.
Who
got top bread? Who got top bread? Who do wheelbarrow? And then 5,000.
I see.
Zimbabwe dollar.
No,
they got top bread.
Na ordinary na me so ase.
Christ.
Christ.
Yes, Christ.
Christ. Thank you. Say one obra penny nam bring dada. Something kwe o monochrome no pemu nyina yeda say Alex Cooker, Alex Nana Dogbe, Alex Samo, the entire production team nyina no pay and no biase me the citizen Kofi so yo ya domo e be hia awakasa fedie so biam ye de awotomre and I trust what the amount something kwe o monochrome no pay yeda nyina so ase